I pour the word of God into him as much as I can, but that's going to be a personal choice for him one day, you know. But I wonder what which one has a higher success rate of actually saving people. You
Yeah.
want people who are born into a Christian home, or people who were not born into a Christian home and then were saved later?
Yeah.
Like, what is the effectiveness of the Christian home life preparing for acceptance of God and doing his works,
Yeah.
for his glory?
So it's really hard because there's a couple factors that really play a role in it. And when you have people who grew up in the church, it's first off, it is more likely that they will continue in that faith, that they will choose Christ, that they will, personally profess faith in Christ. But you have a likelihood of a lot of people, especially in America today, of people who walk away with church hurt, where their church is not a good representation of Christ, and so they walk away from God. And so that rate of what's the likelihood of a kid who grows up in the church being saved? Well, ask yourself, how much of a believer are the parents, and how much of a believer is their congregation and their pastor? And if you have a good congregation and good parents, like, it's very likely, very, very likely that they will grow up and choose faith in Christ. But as far as those outside in the world, it depends on their situation, really. But like, I'll tell you right now that it's not a statistic. It's not able to be figured out, because it's really the Lord who saves, and so that's the hard part of it. But yeah.
Dodge, David?
No, I liked it.
I do feel, though, very strongly that those who truly do get and are made aware of God's love and God's, basically God's love, more than anything else, in the correct way, regardless of their background, like, they truly are correctly shown the Word of God and showed God's love, like, the likelihood of them rejecting that, I think, is very, very low. Especially when you get into third world countries, when it's a need, because they don't have all of their needs met. Like, it takes off in third world countries because they have legit
match found,
that aren't being met. They're out there literally starving, which is another big thing that I've been thinking about. Like, I think the tactic that the enemy uses in the Western world is the fact that all of our needs are met.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't pray for needs. We don't. Basically, we aren't calling upon God for what we need, because we work so hard. We are such a diligent, disciplined, group of people here in the Western world, and we are relentless in our culture to make money and make sure all of our needs are met and investing and all that. But it also leaves no room for God to come in and actually
need smoke, dude,
to be able to help. So
yeah. No, it's exactly true.
We don't give him a lot of opportunities to bless us, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think of...
We need smokes, David.
No, we don't. I think of... also... the... Oh, what was I going to say to that? Oh, for one, I truly agree that the reality of people outside the church, if they see Christ's love exemplified, like, that's all they need. But the sad part of it is, first off, there's very few people, in my opinion, and this is a very pessimistic opinion, but I think there's very few in the white American church who show Christ's love to those around them. And on top of that, the few that show Christ's love don't really go out of their way to make it known to people, if that makes sense. Like, even if they're loving, it's not to those outside. You know what I mean?
Right, like tight-knit.
Yeah, exactly. And so then it makes it really hard for people outside to even see it. And so I think you're exactly right. Like, in third world countries where there's a need, like, different missionaries come in and they, like, just pour out generously, like, gifts and different things, and, teach people how to, like, supply for themselves and their family. Like, they're going to see Christ evidently through that. Like, that's a deep love, for that people. Mm-hmm. But I would be really curious to know how many people in America are walking away from the church after being raised in it, and how many people outside the church are being saved and brought in.
There you go. That's probably even more accurate to what I was thinking.
Yeah.
You know, that's a great way of putting it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know, because that's definitely something that we need to that needs to be fixed, and it really does come down to, I feel like God's love in the community.
Yeah.
But it's all a heart thing, you know. It is all,
Yep.
you know, to get even more specific, it's all a heart thing, regardless, you know.
Yep.
Whether, you know, the hearts of the person who's outside the church or the people who are inside the church, you know, during, you know, people walking away from it, is probably due to a heart thing or how they were treated in there.
Yeah.
Because we're all seeking love, we're all seeking mercy and forgiveness, and, you know, trying to fill that hole, that missing piece in our heart that is God, you know.
Yeah, there's so many things to it that, you know, we're all broken, and so, like, even if we're just never going to exemplify Christ's love perfectly, you know, this side of heaven. And so learning to, you know, forgive, be gracious, and, like, also just trying to constantly be, you know, improving and relying on the Spirit. And like you were talking about, there's not a single American who, like, depends on the Lord for anything. You know what I mean? Like, we're all, I should say white Americans, like, we're all, like, just chilling and happy where we're at. And it's like, okay, well, that's not going to cause you to have a deep relationship with the Lord, you know?
Yeah, because if you compare the lifestyles of Western America, or Western civilization, it could be Europeans too, you know, because it's mostly a Christ-centered continent as well. And then you compare that to the apostles. You compare that to Paul. You know, you compare that to they were ravenous, going for days, sometimes without food, completely and utterly relying on God for all of their needs. Their entire goal was to spread Christianity, and by goodness, it has worked. You know, like, look at how much, you know, look at the effectiveness of it. You know, 2,000 years ago, there was what, with Jesus, there was what, 12 disciples?
Yeah.
There was 12 saved people, and now there are how many Christians in the world, approximately?
Right.
A couple billion, 3 billion? Like,
yeah,
it worked, but it all worked because of what they were putting in.
Crazy Dave 53 is now live.
Where it started.
Streaming. Rust with VVisky. White Pick.
Roman Empire and monarchy.
Spike planted.
Yeah.
Last player standing. Flawless.
It's definitely very interesting.
The real trick is I say that, but what am I going to do to change?
Sorry.
Because it's not about what other
Inside
people do,
joke.
it's about what I do.
What's a remake mean? What the hell?
Are you already seated?
Oh. So I should vote yes? Oh.
Together.
Hell yeah! My crew delivers.
So I'm watching Florida and Maryland play right now, college basketball. And they're just going at it.
Match found.
ISO.
I think another really interesting thing to try to get into, like, a deep study on, or maybe somebody's already done it and I can explore it, would be Abraham's heart. Because you think about it, after there was a time period when you've got in early Genesis you've got course, Adam and Eve, they have sons, and then it talks about how there's some chaos and some, getting away from God, and then at some point, I forget which chapter it is, it starts talking about, and then there was, the sons of man follow God, and then it goes quiet for a little while, until you pick up the story with Abraham, and then it's like the whole world kind of went to garbage again. Remember what I'm talking about? Get the specific chapters of it. Let's see if I can find it.
I think I know what you're talking about because it's going to be in Genesis, early Genesis, because it's talking about.
It is.
You're talking about with
How many truths
Noah
is there,
was
Owen,
faithful,
uncovered?
and then
Whatever he knows,
yeah, it kind of goes
will be
silent for a little
It
while.
would have been after Noah. You're right, because Abraham was after Noah. So
Right.
it would have been after Noah. So that's right. I guess it would have been Shem, Ham, and Japheth. So that is going to be what, 14? That's War of the Kings. Abraham promised a son. So before then, Abraham had Lot. Abraham returned into Egypt. Descendants of Noah. There we go. That's going to be all of the descendants of Noah. I think it might be in 10. Somewhere in here, and it says, nations out of these nations were separated on the earth after the flood. Sons of Shem.
Time to jump.
That's right. Then they get into the Tower of Babel.
Enemy spotted A.
I
Shadows
think it's after this
traveling.
one. Terra died.
That sucks.
Thoroughly. Descendants of Shem.
Last
There's
player
one up there
standing.
on the right. You saw her.
Spike planted.
That's crazy.
How did I miss those?
The first one you were
Twice.
like down to the
Reyna,
right a little bit.
Time to hunt.
Reyna, time to hunt.
So, David, if you were to do a sermon for a church, would you do expository or like more topical?
Expository in probably a narrative sense.
Cutting through.
What do you think about topical?
I think it has its place,
They shot her.
but it's definitely not as. I think it gets in the way of letting the Lord speak sometimes.
I hit Reyna, but she healed.
Spike planted.
I found it. It was a little bit earlier, David. It's at the end of Genesis 4.
Anyone else?
And here in this chapter in Genesis 4, it's talking about Cain and Abel. And how they conceived, how Adam and Eve conceived in was after to replace Cain killed Abel.
Reloading.
So to replace Abel, which was what was his name?
Seth?
Last player standing.
Because Seth was the grandfather of Noah, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
That's right. So it gets through the end, and they're talking about all these different names of people, and then they get down to the end of chapter 4, and it says here, and he called his name Enosh, so that would have been Seth. To him also a son was
Vibe
born.
check, we
called his
feeling
name
good?
Enosh. Then it says,
Hope so, hope
then
so.
men began to call upon the name of the Lord. So this would have been after Cain killed Abel.
Yeah.
Seth was born, and then to him also son was born to Seth, which would have been Enosh. And then it says here, then men began to call upon the name of the Lord. So between Genesis 4 and then you go through
Let's do
Genesis
what we
chapter
do.
5, which is all of the genealogies of Adam. And then and then it gives their genealogies and their years lived.
Enemy A.
Yeah.
Then it goes to the corruption of mankind, and I would like to know the time between Genesis 4 and Genesis 6,
Enemy A.
because it's
One's under you, dude.
when man became to
Spike down A.
No way he
Sage,
kicks
I'm
me
gonna
there.
run you for healing
daughters
ults.
were born to them, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men were beautiful, and they took wives for themselves. Whom they
Spike
chose.
planted.
My spirit shall not strive.
Sage, heal me.
with
Sage, heal me.
because He is also a he
Sage.
also is flesh.
Sage! Sage!
Enemy spotted A.
Heal me! Sage!
Healing you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and it gets right here. Then the Lord saw that the wickedness of man was great on the earth, and that every intent of his thoughts, of the thought of his heart was only evil continually. So it's I don't
Can't
know
use
what
the
happened. Like
barrier
everything's
created.
good.
Last player standing.
They go from the genealogy of Adam, they get into 6, and then now you're starting like the beginning of the Noah story.
Yeah,
Prepare yourselves.
exactly.
We fight
Wipe it
once
clean.
again.
Then the flood does its thing, the covenant of the rainbow. The descendants of Noah, they do another genealogy thing. Then it gets to the universal language, Babel confusion.
Yep.
So they splits it up, get it there into Babel. Tower of Babel goes through. After it goes through the Tower of Babel and confuses all their languages, that's when you start getting Abram's journey from Ur. Yeah, he was from Iraq, right? Originally?
I
It's in
don't.
Iraq.
Fake
I don't know about that. I'm not super familiar with the like modern day locations. I know Ur is like north of the Tigris, northeast of the Tigris.
It is in Iraq.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit blind.
Sumerians.
Spike planted.
Still in sight. My ult ready.
So it's southern
He's up
Iraq.
high.
Last player
How does he
standing.
kill me there?
Southern Iraq.
Oh my gosh, this guy with the sentinel, bro.
One enemy remaining.
Chamber be getting nasty. He doesn't even hit headshots. He just
Once more into
boom, boom, boom.
I'm saving.
Headshot me.
I'm gonna pop off on these fools. Yeah, even just the origin of Abraham and where he came from, but even Noah himself is interesting that he's faithful to the Lord.
Show us how it's done, Reina.
Yeah, that's kind of my point. I guess what
You
I'm
want
taking
to
away
play?
from it
Let's
as
play.
through these few chapters is everything's fine, and then everything goes bad. Then God acts, does something, you know, whether it's confusing the language or it's flooding the earth, you know, puts things back in place, which I get in the
You
in the
will
past,
not
you
kill
know, with,
my
like, Noah's
allies.
flood and stuff like that. Every thought of the heart of man was continually
They will cower.
uses. And then here in chapter 11, you start getting
Spike down B.
they were
Oh,
they're
Sage
like
flanking.
idol. They were like idol makers in Ur. They would make, you know, little idol makers. Once again, time goes by and man just separates himself from
Sage's
God.
gonna be
But
behind.
I do
Last
wonder
player
what it is that
standing.
God sees in Abraham's heart that He chooses him
Spike
to make a
planted.
great nation of him,
Yeah.
which is in chapter 12. Now the Lord said to of chapter 12. Now the Lord said to Abram, go forth from your country, from your relatives, and from your father's house to the land which I will show you, and I will make you a great nation. I will bless you and make your name great, and you shall be a blessing, and I will bless those who bless you, and I will curse those who curse you, and in you all the families of the earth will be blessed. Like, whoa, that's a huge thing right there. You know, to go from one chapter before confusing, like it's obviously contentious, you know, because of the arrogance of mankind. They're trying to create like Tower of Babel for evil. And then it goes from that straight to basically like
Still in
a
sight.
sinful place. And then what's so special about Abram that he picked Abraham and that crazy story, you know?
Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
insane.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
Come on, dude. Are we all just dead?
they're doing really good at just
Hey, little man, pump
being
us
very
up. Let's hear
aggressive.
it.
Like they're all hard committing to the site, and none of us are playing slow.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to as well, but it's just hard when I'm like trying to get a angle that they won't expect. And like even my util doesn't delay them, like they just push
I'll
past
cut
it.
through.
It's kind of crazy.
Time to jump.
I think they're going your side.
I got wall banged. One.
Scatter.
He's gonna be killing. Planting B.
Spike planted.
Planted B, David.
Oh wait, what? I thought you said A. Wait, what? It's B? You sure? No, it's not.
Pretty sure.
No, it's definitely A.
Sage isn't, or no, Rain isn't respond. Might as well save, honestly.
Last player
Oh, I
standing.
can't even hit my shots. I should have both of them. Like, they peeked me their face first, you know what I mean?
We do
You
what we
peeing,
do.
Andrew?
Get back to chilling.
No, I'm just rinsing off a can opener. One of my favorite snacks. Eat a can of tuna with some cheese. Love it.
I saw a protein hack today of a guy that just puts 2 cans of tuna in Greek yogurt. He's
Yeah.
like, it smells terrible, it tastes terrible.
Cutting
He's like,
through.
don't even chew it up. He's like,
Just
you
get it
just
down.
put it in your mouth and gulp it down with some dip.
Yeah, another one though is really cool. I forget the.
Cutting their vision. Cutting their vision.
And something else.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
no way, he's opping.
High protein fuse cake is really good.
Spike
That's the
planted.
big thing. Protein does work really, really well. High concentrations of protein does help satiate hunger, however you say that. And gets, you know, pure fuel.
Stealing sight.
Bro, this chamber is such a turd.
Never ends.
Dream big, make it happen.
No one's on B, what the heck?
I'll handle this.
Bro, they'll handle you, is what you mean.
Many enemies B. It's all you, little homie. Fresh hit him.
He's weak right there, replanting.
Last player standing.
You didn't kill me.
Bro, what?
I did 52 to her.
I didn't even hit her. She
Time to
peeked
stop
headshot me in a fraction of a second. While my blind was out.
Good game, good game.
Ah, rough.
How does Lambs have 10 deaths? You get res.
No prisoners. Still in sight. Cutting their vision.
No way.
Jump.
Blow him up, Mosh.
Decoy. Enemy spotted. B. Fake teleport. You're done.
Enemies are B.
Spike down B.
No. We win this though.
Enemy spotted. B.
Push Sage.
Spike is B.
One enemy remaining.
My ultimate is ready.
There we go.
Last.
Get that op, son. Get that op.
Those
feel
fools
like I won
just
that round for
wasted
us.
their advantage.
I think you did. You used some good util there. Pushed a good angle. I'm definitely like the weak link right now.
Well, everyone on our team had 3 kills last round.
Yeah, but I'm like
Cutting through.
Reyna. Like I'm supposed to be fragging out.
Enemy A.
Oh, I killed Chamber.
Your duty is not over.
Please tell me I have a gun up here.
My territory, my room. I have them now.
Oh, shoot me, shoot me, shoot me. No. Come on, man.
Enemy spotted A.
You will not kill my allies.
Spike
Try
down
Chamber
A.
up high.
Spike is A.
Cutting their vision.
No way!
fast
Why was
is
she
it?
back there?
For you.
30 seconds left.
Dang. Okay, Sage, pop off.
Last player standing.
Oof. Why is she using a classic, bro?
You have a gun. You have a gun. You
10
have a gun.
seconds left. Spike planted.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. How would you like to, when you come down to visit us, go out on a fishing trip on the Chesapeake Bay?
This guy fucking brain dead.
That'd be
Bro,
fun.
you have a gun.
Yeah. I can make that happen if
Oh,
you
they don't
want.
have voice chat
You'd have to
on.
drive, have to hop in with either Gavin and I or whatever, and we can go down to my dad's. He just got 2 new engines on his 28-foot Grady White.
Oh, he only has
And
10
we could-
bullets.
We could go out there and go fishing if you wanted.
Yeah, let's just hang out, not push the bomb, just wait for it to explode and then get some trash garbage time kills.
Yeah, I don't know. We can figure it out.
Last round.
It's
before
not a
the
huge
switch.
deal for me that we like go
We
do
cannot
something
keep
big.
our goods
Like
after
even if we
this.
just chill, I just
Spend
wanna
all.
see you guys.
Yeah. Sounds fun. Make some crazy Jimmy Dean breakfasts.
No, tuna and Greek yogurt, dude.
Get our games on.
Enemy A. Someone there.
Sit down, son!
Kill them.
Yeah, they lost this round.
I'll handle this.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Spike's A.
Yeah, I forced her to push you.
I was just waiting.
Switching sides.
Oh, dang it.
The dimensional fabric here is thin. I'll tear through.
Alright, I'm going right through mid. Going right up into kitchen or whatever you call it. I'm sure somebody will be watching mid. Pop them in the face. No big deal. And 2 curse is not.
Snuff them out.
How am I top fragging?
Cover
Because you're killing the most people. Dang it, he hit me. He teleported the second my bullet would have connected to his head too.
Ducky left
Oh,
lane.
no shot!
blinding.
Oh, my
I just got
word.
blinded by freaking Omen.
Nice, good kill. Finally, a little rat. Good angle.
Good attempt.
I think they're all on B. You could probably just go A. If they haven't rotated at this point, they're probably either in our spawn or on B.
Right flanking.
One's a mid. I think he was mid anyway.
Last player standing.
Wingman's gonna plant spike.
Nice!
Swept. Spike sticking. Thanks, little man.
Good hit.
Dizzy's up.
Outside and inside. Ah!
I hit chamber 3 times for 63 damage.
I hit him twice. In the chest.
I know what must be done.
How we play it out now.
Dog, we are not surrendering, bro. Marshall time, Gavin. Yeah, you already know.
Can you stream it, Gavin? We get a second?
I'm streaming it on Twitch.
Every single time. Is this Valorant?
Yeah.
In sight.
Mosh pit.
Don't get up.
Does he have op?
I think he has outlaw.
Spike
Spike.
down B.
Ran flanked and you guys left me.
I didn't realize. I'm sorry, bro. I was clear in sight. I thought you were right behind me.
Chambers in kitchen. He's dead.
Time to jump.
Let me get it.
Healing you.
Shadows trapped.
One enemy remaining.
I got that.
Reloading.
Omen. I think Omen flanked.
Right window's keyed.
Enemy spotted B. Spike planted.
Yaru has flashed more of his teammates than that.
Hit him.
There you go.
Respected in
Dead call. We are Valorant.
Oh, you only get 12
We
shots
are
with this gun.
fighters.
You want an outlaw, Gavin?
Sure did.
Where are you going?
That thing's pretty cool. It's like a
Over under rifle, yeah.
Through the calm. Through the storm.
Mauser
I fight.
released a new rifle.
Cover going out.
Pretty cool. It's called the M25, and it is a straight pull bolt rifle.
No shot, she snaps me like that. This Reyna's kind of cracked.
Bad luck. My ult's ready. Fake teleport.
I'll take it.
Spike planted.
Good shot.
Wall raised.
One enemy
It's a
remaining.
weird spot to wall.
Decoy.
One left.
Nice, Gavin.
There it is.
That's right, you tell them.
There's a bucky.
They're just batteries. And I need a recharge.
Just keep carrying me, bro. I'll pop off maybe. Eventually.
What's the strategy if your whole team gets killed and you're the last one left?
Y'all
and
need a
there's
gun?
3 or
I'll
4
spot
on
you.
their team. Like solo, you're gonna go
Need a
to
drop.
win it solo.
Thank you.
Mainly like
All down
playing
there.
slow and holding angles, because normally the other team will get aggressive and push you, and you have, yeah, you have an advantage if you hold angles normally.
I'll handle this.
Crash is ready.
Good
Okay,
shot.
Garrett.
And
Spike down
yeah.
mid.
Had the spike.
Enemy spotted A.
Sage res. Oh wait, you don't get kills.
Enemy spotted A.
Say, hit it.
Die.
Bro, why are we
They're
letting
in
Reyna
all.
just walk around? No, I don't think so.
One enemy remaining.
Sage complaint.
Plan, plan.
No shot, dude. Ah!
Fake
Reyna
teleport.
dying to a Sage.
Did you see what happened, bro? I literally was checking the mid, and I thought she was at the other side. I was checking all my angles, and she was just sitting like in mid there. It was right where Yoru was looking. Like I thought he had seen that. She must have gone like through our spawn and then back through.
Enemy spotted A.
Low orb.
Here.
Bro's walking around with a flash out. It's crazy.
It's fire.
The
You must
spike
fall,
is the same thing as
Then
like a
fall
bomb, right?
near me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Like search and destroy.
Yeah. Yep. I don't like that they added that window to kitchen.
Yeah. I mean, it gives the attackers more power over mid.
Really? I feel like it.
Our spike's down.
defenders.
Where
did the bullet
go?
Container.
Dude, I think I got.
Enemy spotted
Oh, yeah, a
A.
little bit to the left.
No shot. She ducks it. Oh my word! That would have killed her. Oh my
Last player
gosh! I'm
standing.
playing like so much trash. Gosh, dude. I can't stick it, get paid. What are you doing, Sage?
Look at this dude.
I can't believe Reyna really crouched that. That's so
Match
bad.
point.
But like, why can't we just hug it out? Ancient
Alright,
radiant.
y'all have fun. I'm gonna hop off. I'll catch you.
Why?
Go talk to John and Melody before they go to bed.
Alright. Good night, Andrew.
Take it easy. Night.
Cover going out.
Cutting through.
Watch them run.
My territory, my rules.
Don't kill me. Don't kill
I
me.
have them now.
Save me.
Enemies and defenders spawned.
Save me.
I'm gonna ult here, David.
Stealing sight.
No shot, bro. That blind killed me. Our own stinking omen
No
blinded me.
charges.
Did that to me too.
One mid.
Light planted.
Flashing.
Wall raised.
Fake teleport.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, you're cooked. You got you two.
Saw you, Mosh.
Healing you.
Reload so slow.
What will it be this time? Have any patterns emerged yet?
I have 0 assists.
I have 7 assists. That's all I'm getting.
No, all down B.
Hit them when they're not looking. You want to play? Let's play.
Many enemies, eh?
Enemy spotted.
They will cover. Blind fools.
Really? Oh my god.
One enemy remaining.
So
Spike weak.
cringe. The last one was in the other site, so B should be clear. Should be.
Spike planted.
Just
Thanks,
kitchen.
wings.
Just play a time and you have your util as well. Oh no! Oh damn it!
I'm waiting for Omen, dude. What do you mean?
Oh my word.
The symphony of death. Don't worry, you get used to it.
You scared me, bro.
You thought I was trying to kill him?
I don't know what you were trying to do, honestly.
You got chamber off the ult.
Yeah, praise God. After he killed me, I was on a kill streak too.
7 kills.
No, like that round, I got 2 kills and I was about to kill, what's her name? Lockdown or whatever. And he opted me in the back.
Yeah, gridlock.
Or gridlock, yeah, yeah.
Adios.
See ya. Wingman's planting.
Flank, flank, flank.
Pull 'em up, Mosh.
Spike sticking. Thanks, little man.
Lights out.
Still in sight.
Gun here.
Sage, can you get a heal? Oh, Sage is dead.
One enemy remaining.
Aren't you not check?
What, Kevin?
Be grateful.
Sage went to peek you and just like never even checked the site.
That's true. Good advice.
Yo, you wanna see a cool Vandal skin? Check it out.
It's alright.
For you, hermanita.
You want your Phantom back?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Shadows traveling. Decoy.
Enemy spotted.
Gotcha. Enemy spotted mid.
Your duty is
VSTVwares on streambo.com, remove the space, at E7J2OVDY.
Somebody's there.
One enemy remaining.
Chamber's low.
Spike planted. Thanks, Wings. Crash is ready.
Oh, I wish I clipped that, bro.
No, he's on strike.
Bro, Devin, you know if you're going B long, how there's that room with the box in it?
They think they know pain.
Yeah.
I heard Omen teleport, so I figured he was up on top of the box, and I peeked up and he's looking down at me and I just one-tapped him. It was like comical. Because I think he was still like pulling his gun out after teleporting, you know?
Yeah.
I will rip the light
I
from
will
them.
rip the light from
Time to
them.
jump. Cover going out.
Just walled mid.
Fake teleport.
Wow, I missed all of that? That's crazy.
Enemy mid.
One behind.
Spike, Wings.
No shot! She kills me there.
Man.
Dang it, dude. I should
you
have just
duck your
waited for you to
Sage?
kill him. Yeah, Sage. He might be teleporting to bomb.
Yeah, it's like that.
Oh, he's right there.
Oh,
Way, dude.
Fake teleport.
this whole time.
One enemy remaining.
Oh!
Oh, wait.
He
He teleported through the grate, I think.
No, he teleported up on top of the box while he was blind. Oh, he didn't get it though. Let's go, dude!
Only Lambs called us a bad word.
I'll pick them apart. You clean up whatever's left.
That's crazy. Our own teammate, who's literally not even top fragging. It's crazy to talk disrespectfully when you're already like he has only one more kill. He disconnected. That's crazy. That's wild.
We win, we survive.
The hunt begins.
Here.
We just need to play time and wait for Reyna.
Pathetic.
Wingman's planting.
Yeah, that's what I
My
thought.
ult ready.
Oh, Sage behind. Got her.
I got the spike. Spike planted.
One's kitchen, be careful.
Oh,
Enemy B.
One enemy remaining.
oh, he's weak. 75 behind.
Cutting their vision.
You can probably play time. Just blind when you hear defuse and you're chilling.
Cutting their vision. You could never hope to match a Radiant. Their lives are so meaningless. Might as well give them to me.
Might as well give them to me. Wait, you don't need it. You almost claimed that. It's crazy. Bro, watch us win this even though we're down a player.
You get more money, right?
I think a little bit more money and then we get the alt point.
For you, hermanita. Stealing sight.
Like, don't try that on me, bro.
Our spikes down.
No way.
Spike down A. My territory, my rules! One enemy
on, bro.
remaining.
So trash.
What do we? Pick me up.
Too easy, bro. Too easy, bro.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Odin time. Odin time.
I say we take a draw if we can.
Pick a what?
Draw.
Oh, yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean, I'll vote for it for sure. I don't know if it's better to play up in the box or not. I feel like it's not. I could play like an off angle somehow, but it's like too hard.
Enemies. Barrier created. Many enemies.
Enemy attacker spawn.
In sight.
Enemy One enemy remaining.
Ducking and
Spike
dodging.
down B. Even yes.
There we go. Woo. That was scary, dude. Ducking and dodging and weaving. I was
Switching
getting shot
sides.
up.
Match
Like
point.
George Washington had holes in my coat, you know what I mean?
I will survive them.
Odin time, baby. We just hesitate for a second, make them...
Omen smokes it every time though. But we probably get rained out when she pushes down.
Yeah, if she pushes.
She either
but-
pushes down or Sage walls it.
Yeah.
Shadows traveling.
Yeah, that's what I thought, dog. That's what I thought.
For you.
No way, dude. They were watching Kitchen from B. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm dead.
Spike down B.
I don't even know where she was.
Give in.
We should have just gone A, I guess.
Last
Oh
player
my
standing.
word, he reloaded the second he saw her.
I have the spike. Barrier created.
Heal, 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 heal. Oh wait, it doesn't have heal. Never mind. Plant, yep. Solid.
Should slow orb kitchen.
Heal. Oh, she didn't. She let go.
She's dead.
She's cooked.
Spike planted.
Heal.
First slow orb she's thrown this
Heal.
game.
There,
by the way.
yep, there we go. Are you sure?
Yeah. At least the whole
Playtime?
time I'm spectating.
They're not going to be long flank. I highly doubt it. Where are you looking? Keep your sights where they need to be. Oh, yours. Yep, nice job. Wow.
Maybe we can draw. They're not gonna draw. No one on their team.
My territory, my rules. Switching sides.
Oh my word.
Draw.
Dang it, dude.
Overtime.
So, do we mix it up? Double down? Let's talk.
Bro, I still can't believe that she was watching Kitchen and that was so gay.
Oh my timing, dude. Rain is probably pushing mid. All of them are mid. All of them are mid.
Like coming to 8th or
Yeah, under container. Probably gonna go kitchen too.
You're nothing.
So,
Yeah, it's on.
I hate your cross.
Last player standing.
What, the blue? Oh, I'm cooked. Yeah, I couldn't do anything there. They had 3 angles on me. That sucked.
Switching sides.
I should have just
Match
held my
point.
corner, I guess.
He says their bullets tickle.
He says their boys tickle.
Okay. Well, I still think we try and get a pick off mid if we can. Play it slow, see if they overextend.
I am everywhere. Cover going out.
Dizzy has targets. Enemy B. Wingman's gonna plant spike.
No way he hits that! What?
Last player standing.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Defenders win.
That sucked, dude. Dang it. I mean, that was a comeback, though. Let me tell you about a comeback.
Yeah, and we like. I don't know when Yoru left.
He left the match before we went into overtime.
I should probably go to bed.
Alright.
Not sleeping enough.
What's that?
I've not been sleeping enough.
Yeah. That's not helpful when you're working.
Yeah. Sure, it's been like a little sick the last 2 days.
Yeah.
Wakes up at night. He's funny, like